Hello everybody, busy time today. Today we're going to be looking at how to work out percentages with a calculator. Now, to do that, first of all, we're going to require a little bit of a skill here. And that skill is to recap about multipliers. Supposing I wanted to increase an amount by 14%. Increasing means going upwards or adding to it. So I start with my 100%. I'm going to add my 14% to it, and that will give me 114%. That's my percentage. To turn it into a multiplier, which we're going to use when we use our calculators, we're going to divide that 114% by 100. So our multiplier, I'll write the word multiplier here, multiplier equals 1.14. Okay, so if we're increasing by 14%, that means we have a multiplier of 1.14. If we're going to be decreasing something, who could tell me what decreasing means? What is decreasing? Is decreasing going up or is it going down?
Down.
Down, well done. Okay, so if we're decreasing by 32%, what we do is we're going to do 100%. We always start with our 100% because that's what we've got, that's our whole. Take away 32%, and that gives us 68%. So in this case, our multiplier, we've got to divide by 100 to get the multiplier. So let's put a little note here, divide by 100, that's our multiplier, and that gives us 0.68%. So if we're increasing, our multiplier is normally going to be a number that's 1 or larger, and if we're decreasing, our number is going to be less than 1. Okay. So, let's apply this now to compound interest and depreciation. Let's look at this formula first of all. We've got the value, which we're going to be working out in our questions coming up, is going to be the original amount, times by our multiplier. Now we've shown you how to do multipliers over there, that's our skill on that board there, raised to the power of time. Okay, so time we're going to be working in years. Let's have a look. We've got two things that we can use our interest and depreciation for. Interest is going up, depreciation is going
down.
Oh, you're getting the swing of it. Good. Right, so interest. We've got savings of £3,000, aren't we lucky? And we're going to increase that by 3% compound every year. How much are they worth after 4 years? I should put question marks here, pull me up on my literacy skills, and full stops. So, first job we've got to do is we've got to find our multiplier. Zoom in on that formula again. Yeah, so the multiplier. The multiplier is the formula in the formula there. You done it? Yeah, good. Excellent. Right. So, the multiplier, we start with 100%, add the 3% to it, because that's our interest, to give us 103%. So our multiplier is going to be 1.03. So we've got the multiplier element in our equation now. Now our original is 3,000. So we're going to have 3,000 here times by the multiplier that we've worked out, which is 1.03. And then the only other thing that we've got to look for is time. So the time is 4 years. So 4 years, raising it to 4, and we've got to put this into our calculator to get an answer. Now, putting it into the calculator is very important. We've got to press the right buttons. So we go 3,000 times button, 1.03. Then you should have a button on the calculator which says YX. Put a 4 after it, and then you press the equals button. So, let's have a go on the calculator. I'll have a go here, fire this calculator up. So, 3,000. Multiply button, 1.03. And then we've got to press our YX button then. And then the number 4. And we get an answer of 376.52, all the spaghetti, lots of spaghetti here, pounds. But we're going to be working only in pounds and pence. So we're going to do £3,376.53 because we're rounding up. This 6 makes a 2 a 3. All right, quiet at the back, otherwise I'll take a perks point off. Okay, depreciation. Now, interest, compound interest going up, as we said earlier, depreciation is going down. So we've got the value of the car falling by 18% every year compound. The car costs £12,000 to start with. What is it worth after 5 years? So first of all, we've got to work on the multiplier. The multiplier is going to be 100. Take away 18 gives us 72%. Converts to 0.72 as a multiplier. Remember the skill over there. Depreciation going down, multiplier 0.72. Okay, hello Mrs. Mandel, we've got a special guest here on our video today. So, quick. Okay, thank you Mrs. Mandel. Right, so we've got multiplier 0.72. What we're going to be doing now is we've got to put it back into the same formula, our original £12,000 this time, because that's what the car was worth originally. Here, £12,000 times by the multiplier, which is 0.72, and in this case we've got 5 years. So times by raised to the power of 5. So that's what the car's going to be worth. The value of the car's going down and down and down every year. So on the calculator, 12,000 times button, multiply button, 0.72, YX button, and a 5. So put these numbers into the calculator, and I'll do the rounding on there. We're running out of board space, times by 0.72, YX button, 5 equals button, and the car will only be worth £2,321.90 if it depreciated at that rate. So there we have it. Multipliers, compound interest, and depreciation.